What do you think our landlords would say if they just showed up one day and there's just a horse in the backyard?
I think if we took all the rain, like the reins off of it, and it wasn't like it looked like a wild horse.
Pretend it's a wild horse?
Yeah.
I don't think they would buy that. Have you ever seen a wild horse around here?
No.
Have you ever seen a wild horse in your life?
Yeah, when I was in Nevada, when I was through, it wasn't Reno, but it was by Reno.
Yeah. I knew there was some down that way.
I think there's some in Arizona. Like,
oh yeah, there's plenty in Arizona.
By the res.
Yeah, plenty. I was just curious if you had, because it's kind of a rare thing to see a wild horse.
Yeah, and even when you see him, you're just like, it could just be out in a field. Maybe a farmer owns that. Who knows? Because like I'm so used to seeing horses.
Yeah, and they're owned.
Yeah, they're on a mountain, grazing away.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is like playing a game like Red Dead Redemption. It makes you wonder. Like you just see a wild horse, you just claim it, right?
Yeah.
I wonder like if you could just do that in real life.
Well, I guess
tame the horse, break it in. You know.
I think that's the only thing stopping you is like, can you?
Is it legal? I don't actually know. I feel like I used to know.
Google it. Can you claim
a wild horse? I mean, wouldn't it just be like the same as like claiming a raccoon or claiming a squirrel or something?
Or just like a lost animal, a lost pet.
Well, no, don't claim that.
Not a pet, just like a what if
like a stray cat?
Yeah, a stray cat.
It'd be the same as like claiming that, right?
Let's find out.
Going to the pound and picking up a dog.
Can you claim
a wild
horse? People have searched this.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say you can.
Final thoughts. Wild horses can be tamed, but training these animals is not a job for just anyone.
They're hard to tame and everything, sure. Is it claimable, though?
First of all, you will need to go through the Bureau of Land Management's adoption process in order to obtain a wild Mustang in the United States.
I see.
Can you take home a wild horse? You can't bring a wild horse home and confine it to a 12 by...
Because, I mean, where would you put it? Yeah.
The Bureau of Land Management has a minimum requirement for homing a Mustang or burro, which includes providing a corral that offers at least 400 square foot of space per animal. In essence, you can't...
Oh, I knew that. I knew the corral thing.
I think you can. I mean, there's nothing saying you can't, but there are some logistics.
Yeah.
I guess is the word. There's some stipulations behind it. That being said, though, it's like if you're out on the res in the middle of butt-F nowhere and you had a horse trailer and you're like somehow got Baxter in the back.
Well, I know they
do
that. I know they do that. They claim horses and then they break them in. But I know that they have to follow the corral thing that you just said. So I knew that was a thing. So I mean, yeah, I guess the answer is yes to an extent, but
would we want to claim?
Oh no. Horses suck. Horses are like one of the worst animals.
Why?
They're expensive AF, and what are you gonna do with them? Just ride them?
I mean,
what else is there to do?
There's lots of people that love horses.
Sure.
I'm not a horse guy, so I'm not like I don't have any argument for or against. I don't want to own one because you're not wrong. They're very expensive
and they're kind of rude.